Yeah, on this video I'll be showing you guys how to create characters, how to draw characters, how to make them move, everything that you need to know there. If you can see, there are lots of characters that I have drawn here. Now drawing them is not easy. I'm going to show you guys how to do so. So let's go. You create project, you name it, let's say animation tutorial. So this is our page. As earlier said, I already showed you guys how to use all these tools, how to draw, how to use the eraser tool, how to use the lasso tool for faster. Yeah, you can increase, you can rotate, you can squish. Yeah, let's get right into it. So we use our brush size to 4. That's the preferable one for drawing. So first off, we draw the character. We start off by drawing the head. Now to know how to animate, you need to know how to draw for it. That's the ears. So then let's draw the hair. Now you guys are seeing how I'm doing it. Taking it step by step and zooming every part that I want to draw in. Zooming just makes it very easy. As it's your mobile phone you are using your hands. So when you zoom, it makes you navigate it faster. And you guys see the feature I'm using. I'm using both the undo button, the one at the very bottom side of the screen. Anytime I make mistake, I can undo, I can redo. So you can use that instead of eraser to get a more clearer a more clearer version. I'm trying to make this two to align. Okay, below the ears. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So these are characters head. So draw the next set now. Now it's your design, so you can draw it to be anyhow you want it. Anyhow at all, anyhow. That's why it's called animation. It lets your creativity run free. I think I should increase the size now. The brush size to 5. Yes, Italians now. So the hand, I can draw the shoulder. So this is the hand. Yeah, it's going pretty well. You guys are seeing how I'm doing it step by step. Now drawing characters is a very hard thing to do, but if you are used to it, you know how to draw it. Well, prefer I would say you should sketch it first, as you should draw it in a book to see how it will look like before you start drawing it on flipaclip. That's what I do sometimes for some characters that I'm finding it hard to draw. I'll just draw it in a book and then start drawing it from there on. Kind of like I'm looking at it, yeah. So having to stress myself and draw. So our character is actually ready. Yeah, he is. So now I want to start with the coloring. You head over to this place. This swatch stuff that is here, there are different color we can find here and stuff. So like all these ones that are here, you really want to create them yourself. You can actually like, okay, there are some imported pictures that I have here. So I'll head over here to add image and then pick the image of your choice. I think I screenshotted. Oh yeah, this is one of my previous character design. Yeah. So I want to get the colors in these pictures in this character now. So I'll head over to my color, my paint bucket, and then color. Then classic. That's the one you should be like I'll advise you to use. There are a variety of colors here. And if you want to get the perfect skin tone for each color, it, it's at this area here. You can actually get it. Oh, let me undo this. Put in this page. Yeah, so that it won't affect the drawing idea. So now let me go back to this page. Yeah, so you can actually get all the colors from here and then take it. If you want it to be very fair, you can also. So basically, it's up to you. It's your character. It's you that know how it's going to be like. If you want him dark, same thing applies. But to get other colors from other pictures, you can just come here. There's this thing that looks like a pipette at the top of the screen here. There's a plus sign there and something that look like pipettes. You can just press it and then you can put it in any color, any place you want, and to adapt the color to it. You can see if I put it to the hair, you see the color of the hair. If I put it in the skin, you see the color of the skin, the comb, the shirt. So I want the color of the skin now. I'll just post it in the direction there and then leave it. So now it has already taken it. Then I can go back here and then color my character. Yeah. Then the hair, let me just give him pure black. Let me give him pure black. So the clothes, I want the inner to be harsh kind of. Then this should be blue. The shirt should be blue. Oh, sure you're seeing this. You can see this edge that is not so colored way. You can see how crooked it look like. So I'm gonna fix this. You can come here in this threshold. This is 60 currently, and that's the normal one. But I can increase it to 80, and then it will reduce the amount of space that thing was big. You can see it. There's a huge difference there. So yeah, that's it. Then the hand. Now you see how useful this tool I explained earlier is. You can get back colors that you've missed before. Yeah, so I've gotten it. Now it's time to draw the eyes, the mouth, and other stuff. So now it's already in the first layer. We'll add another layer to draw the eyes and the mouth. So this is the eyebrows. The eyebrows. This lasso tool, you can use it to arrange your objects anyhow you want it to. Let me reduce it. Yeah, so this is perfect. The brush size is perfect. So I can draw the hair. Yeah, it's a little bit good, but it's not in order. Yeah, I think I should bring them together like more close. Then yeah, same thing. Then increase it a little bit. Yeah, then the nose. Yeah, let me just draw a random lip. So the hair. Now, if you are creating a funny character, you can make the hair to be red. Like all this funny content you are doing. can make the eye to be red. You see how it looks like. But it's just a random dude, so I shouldn't give him that kind of look. He's a fanboy, so white pure eyes. I should increase the size of the pupil a bit. Yeah, yeah. So that's it for that. Then to make your characters look realistic a bit, you can also shade. Let me head back to the layer where the body is. Sorry, I can come here to the color of the paint set. That's the tool behind the below the size tool there. You can come here, hold it, and then drag it. You can see it's in 12 now. And if I try to draw, it will, like, the opacity will kind of reduce. So with that one now, I can use it to actually shade. So I'll increase the brush size to 6. Then use it to shade. Let me shade the outer part of this inner clothes here. Same thing for this side. Yeah, so I'll consider side. Then under of the chin, I can shade that as well. Yeah, you see how it looks now. Same for this. Yeah, it's going good. Can also do the same for this side. In Don't start spend too much time in shading. Just make your drawing look realistic. Yeah, so that's how far I'm gonna go. So you take it back to your normal 100, then the size in normal 4. So yeah, that's it. In the eyes now, you can make changes to it anyhow you want it, without it affecting the layer where the body is. You know why? Because it's in different layer. But if it's in the same layer, it's going to be very hard to make changes. So let me get a background. I can import layer. Oh, this one is layer 3. I was supposed to draw the background in layer 1. Well, there's no issue for that. You can actually move the layer 3 behind the layer 1. So I can hold it and then drag it. Yeah, so now it's behind the layer where the body is. So I can just, instead of wasting time having a background, I can just come to my previous animation and then take the background. You see that in all animation, there are always different layers to use. All of them, all of them, all of them. 3 layers used. So that background that I copied, let me copy it again. I just come to copy at the bottom side of it, the very bottom part. Then paste. Make sure it's in the layer that you want the background to be in. If I come to layer 1 and then paste it, it will cover the body. You see, but the eye is still in front of it. Why? Because layer 2 is in front of layer 1. Is on top of layer 1 rather, and that's where the background is. The background is in layer 1, and since layer 2 is on top of layer 1, layer 2 is going to show in front of layer 1. I don't know if you are getting it. So you can make changes to layer 1 without it affecting layer 2. You can also make changes to layer 2 without it affecting layer 1. So that's how layer works. I think I've explained that multiple times. I just want you guys to get it. So let me undo it and then take my layer back to where I want the background to be. I can paste it. See, everything is a perfect shape now. So now let me make this guy to let me make him let me delete this one. So let me make this character now to move a bit. Let's say it comes from behind, from underneath, sorry. I'm just coming here to paste, to paste, to paste. But first off, you copy it and then paste. You can also copy, paste to the left, paste to the right. Or for easier pasting, you can just come here to frames viewer. You hold it, then check anyone you want. Press copy. It's at the bottom part of it there. Copy. 6 frame copy, there you can paste. You can keep pasting. So I don't want it to be too much. Let me just delete a few of them. Sorry. So yeah, back to layer one. So I'll make this guy to come from underneath. So let me lasso the body and then take it down, then lasso here also. And to see how far you've gone in the previous page is to use the onion scale. I did not even touch some of the tools here. There are onion, there's grid. You can also try it out yourself, sha, but they are not really useful. So that's the grid. I don't really use that one. Then the onion, it's a little bit important. You can see that if I move this character now to this side, you can see this low blurry kind of photo is the drawing that is behind the page. You can see it. It's the one behind the page. You can move to here and then show you see it. If I go to it's now I'm in page 6, you can see that this is where the character is in page 5. That's the previous page. If I head over to page 5 now, you see that here will now be more visible because I've actually entered page 5. Exactly. You see it. So let me just undo to take it back to the normal position. So now this guy is coming from under. So let me so as he's coming up, it should be passing where the body level is. You see, you start from page 1 now. Page 2 is coming up. Page 3, it should be a little bit higher than where it was before in page 2. Yeah. Page 4. Let me take it down a little bit. Note, as we're moving the body, we also go to the layer where the eyes is, to also move the eyes also so that it will correspond. Then let me take it down a little bit, and then finally it comes up. Same thing I'll do for the eye. Now the eyes, yeah. So that if you are done using the onion tool, so that it will not confuse you, you can just come here to put it off back. So like it's in your control to on it or leave it. Yes, I've gotten it. Now watch what happens when I play it. You see it. Now we've successfully added movement to this our character. So now let's give him some more space. Now the layer air. Now let's try making it blink. So I'm going to clean the normal airs and then draw a closed air. Yeah, his eyes are closed. Yeah, you see it. His eyes are closed. So you can put it like in 2 pages, and then the eyes comes back. Now watch when I play it. You see that I've made our character blink. Let me keep adding to this page here. So we just made our character blink. Let's play it again. You saw the way he blinked. So what other movements should I give to this guy now? Let me make him like bring his hands from underneath also. So to draw hands coming up, let me say something like, okay, this is gonna take me a long time. So like I'm gonna pause the video now and then get the perfect hand movement that I want. Yeah, so I drew the hand. So I'm gonna put it and position it here. Yeah, it's kind of like it's coming out from this side. Or let me just cover it up. Then take back the color of the person's body. Yes. Yeah, it's more accurate now. Exactly. I just hope you guys are seeing it. So let me make him to bring the hand up. So come to the previous page, then take it below so that to bring that slow motion movement. Then copy, you can paste it, and then take it down as well. Yeah. Now watch this. Exactly. So I'm going to copy this and put it to the other previous page. And then the other hand, let me say he brought it out. Something like, yeah, color. Yeah, but this one is a little bit small. I'm going to enlarge it. Yes. So I can come here and then the previous page as well take it down so that it look like he brought it out from underneath. Same thing goes for this place. Yeah, now watch. Or from the time he brought it up, he brought the left hand. Let me just give it like a few pages before he brought out the other hand. So you see what's happening here. Now watch when I play it. You see, he brought out this hand. Let me like it's I'm just trying to be creative. So let me make something happen. Then the eyes, let me say he brought it down. So you come here to like repaint the eyes so that it will just be only this one, the whitish part. Because I want him to look at the hand now. So draw it under. You see it's now looking at his hands. So like I want to make something appear in that hand that he actually pointed. Then the smell should come out a bit. Or after he has made the thing appear, that's when the smell come out. No need for the smell. Undo. So yeah, then pull his head down a bit so that he's actually looking at his hand. So then let me make the apple. Let me make an apple to appear. So let me say is an apple. Yeah, a red apple. Can actually shade it a bit. Shade it to make it look realistic. Yeah. Can probably make it a green. That's the leaf. Yes. So you can take the color back to black and then the process for, yeah, that's perfect. So the apple appears. Let me paste it. Now I'm going to lasso and copy it and then take it to the previous page. Let's say the apple appear from this particular side. Let me make it very small. Or I should do that in a more page that is far a bit. Let me make this. Let me copy this a bit more. Oh, this video is getting too long. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to bring out every part. Ah, so like the apple came out from here, from this top side here, and then started falling, then started falling, started falling. Okay, I'm going to delete from here. This one as well. So the apple finally fell in his hands, and then landed in his hands. So can like create a shadow of the apple in his hands so it will look more realistic. Note, you guys already know how to create shadows now. It's just the brush used in drawing. You just reduce the opacity can create any shadow effect. You can put it in 68. You can put it in 26, it will reduce it. You can put it in 12 to reduce it. Then your normal drawing opacity, that's 100. Yes. So yeah, now let's watch this. You see when the apple appeared. Now it looks too plain. So let me make some kind of sparkles to come out as the apple emerged. Yeah, something like this. Now watch. Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. But it's like it's never looking at the apple now. Let me just clean back the eyes, the pupil, so that it will face the direction of the apple. Okay, so this is where the apple is, this side. Okay, so I should. Yes, it's looking at it now. Yes, so I should just copy it and then replace it. Delete. Let me delete this. Delete. I'm just replacing it to look at the direction of the apple, that's all. So as the apple appears, he then raises his head back up, and then looks back at us. Okay, instead of cleaning it again, I think I have a previous page. I have a previous drawing where he looked at the camera. Yeah, this is it. So I'm just gonna copy it, head to the place I want to make the changes. Yes. Yeah. Then from here on, it gives a wild green, like a very wild smell. So I'm just gonna need 4 pages for that. So the first one, I started giving it a little bit. Then the smell started getting larger, still getting larger. You see how every page, every movement you make in every page determines how your how your character movement is going to be. Then an enormous smile. Yeah. So I'm just gonna copy this. I'll copy this like 10 times. Okay, that's enough. So now let's make him to like leave the scene the same way he came. The way he appeared from underneath. Let it go back down underneath. So I'm just coming back to the body side. Take him down. Copy, paste. Still take him down. Copy, paste. Still take him down. Copy, paste. Still take him down. Copy, paste. Take his head down a little bit. And then the next one, just delete it. So it came down like something like this here. So same thing will also apply for the entire body itself. Yeah. Same thing will go for the eyes. If the eye were to be in the same layer as the body, there will not be need for this one. So like that's actually a disadvantage. But nevertheless, drawing it in a different layer has like it's more advantageous than drawing eyes and mouths in the same layer as the body. So I'll prefer this. Drawing it is in a separate layer. That's way more easier. So now let me copy this to like we've gotten to 80 pages already. Wow. Let me just make it 80, yeah. 80 page for over 30 minutes work or more. So now let's go back to the beginning of our animation. Now let's play it. Yeah, you saw how that one went. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Yeah, so that's basically how you do movement in flipaclip. See, I love this part that the apple appeared. It's just like magical whoosh. So yeah, that's it. Now there are some people that don't know how to draw, and I find that not surprising actually. There are people that have interest in creating animations, but they don't know how to draw, and that's it's not really a problem because I found it a solution for that. So like if you don't know how to draw from phone, because it will take a long time to master how to use your fingers to draw. For those animating with their mobile phones, for those using a an iPad, a tab, a stylus pen, it will be more easier than those using their hands to draw. So, but if you keep mastering it, you will get it. But for those that are using their mobile phones and their hands to draw, I've got a technique that you can use to perfect your drawings. Because sometimes it's even hard to get a straight circle or to even draw head or body. Some people they are just so bad at drawing, like they will end up drawing something like this, which does not make sense at all. So I'm going to fix that. You can come to the very first layer. Come here. You can add. Let's say you previously sketched an image on a paper, and then you can snap it. Let me bring out a previously snapped image so that, yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is it. I I sketched this thing out of boredom, and I got inspiration on it, on the character design. So as you can see it now, you put it in the layer that is at the very bottom of it. You arrange it where you want it to be, and then you head over to another layer. Make sure it's not in the same layer you draw it. Make sure. Sometimes I normally make that mistake sef. Drawing everything in the same layer, you start tracing it in the same layer. If you want to clean now, you see it's going to greatly affect it. So you can come here to the layer on top of it, and then you can actually trace it. So like that's a technique you can use for those that do not know how to use their phone to draw. But I advise you master how to draw with your phone, sha. It's way more easier, and it's better as well. Well, you can use anyone, suit yourself. But I'm just showing you guys this other way. Most animators sef, they don't even know of this step. I'll guarantee you that most of them don't know about this. So you can see that I'm tracing everything bit by bit. So it will be easier for those that don't have an idea on how their characters is going to look like. You can head over to other people's animation, like take some characters ideas and then modify it to be your own a little bit. Don't just steal someone else's creation like that. Let's say you can change the color clothes, you can change the skin of the person, you can change the hairstyle. So don't just carbon copy somebody else animation character. I will not advise that. So let me just make this fast. I don't want to waste time. The video is already getting too long. If it has got it to your turn, you can make it very smooth. I want to just rush this. I want to rush this. I've spent too much time on this.